Hey guys, Jose.
And I'm Travis.
Today we're going to be talking about
Console
console
care.
care,
Yeah, so
all sort of the do's and don'ts, and what you need to do about keeping your console intact and looking nice and not
working.
Yeah.
Because so many times people don't understand of what certain things can do to your consoles, and this lessons a lot.
You want to look after, sort of what you paid your money for, your investments. Yeah,
absolutely. So if you don't want your console looking like this,
and this one's very pretty,
all damaged and stuff. Actually, what I first mention on this is, if you do own a super slim, instead of pulling the drawer open, that does damage the inside contacts to get the CD-ROM to work. Rather using the eject button, it does actually damage the console. If you do own a super slim, rather use the eject button, don't pull it open because it damages it.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I wanted to just chat about today, and one of the things that people actually don't realize is when you leave a console out, it's set up on the wall, to the TV stand or wherever it is. Dust is a big problem on consoles. It gets into all the little components, all the little working areas of the console. As you can see, maybe hopefully in there you can see all the dust and stuff inside here. What people don't realize is that dust actually gets onto the components of the circuit boards and stuff, and it actually burns into the circuitry when it gets hot. The machine's been onto it, it's been on for a long time, it's now starting to burn that dust into the componentry, leads to componentry failure or even power supply failure because it just gets too hot. So best thing to do with one of those is, after you're playing, 20 minutes after, take a small, those little bar towels that you got?
Like hand towels, stuff with it.
Yeah, one of those things. Take it and place it over the console about 20 minutes after you've been playing, so you let any heat disperse out of it. This helps keep off a majority of the dust, and we're not going to tell you that it's going to keep it dust free, but it does help reduce the amount of dust that goes onto the console.
There's also having a fan blower as well.
Yes, well also that's actually good.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Alright, so overheating problems as well, especially on the fat PS3s. Those fat PS3s, they used to have the yellow light of death. So what you do is get a USB fan, plug the USB fan in, and let it blow over the console. Do not put the console into an area where it's going to be boxed in. It needs to breathe, it needs to get the airflow around the console. So yes, USB fan.
It helps also keep the dust away, blowing it out constantly.
Yep, the little bit of the loose dust that's gonna be landing onto the console, help blow it out. But yes, that's actually a very good point. Actually, what about that? Nice one. So yes, rather place the towel over after you've been playing for about 20 minutes after, put it over. It helps decrease amounts of dust going onto it. Yes, I know we play consoles every single day, but this does help when you're not at home and the dust is falling onto it. It just prolongs the life of it. You won't believe that some of the consoles you open, the amount of dust that actually gets into these things, and just it causes it to fail. Now with regards to that towel as well, you can use that towel when you're busy playing on your controllers. Hands start getting sweaty, you're in that zone.
Yeah, fighting away.
You're in that zone, so your hands start to get sweaty. Rather use that towel than to wipe the controller down, because any of that moisture will go inside and also damages it. It's just part of it. And then you take the towel, pop it into the wash it, put it back up, 100%.
Also, when you're doing with the console care, always when you're done after you played and you put your towel over, make sure that you unplug the console. If you don't unplug it, make sure you have one of those sort of surge protector plates to keep it safe. Lightning and anything can damage it. You don't want your console blown up and all that saved game if you haven't loaded onto a cloud all gone.
That's right.
Try to make sure these guys got your consoles, always plugged out, or at least have a surge protector that you can get, plug it into the wall, plug that in. Keep them safe, that's what it's about.
And that's the thing, in South Africa we have load shedding that takes place.
That's a job.
The surges that come through when the power comes back on is not good for any electrical components, so fridges, microwaves, anything like that. So, you've paid a lot of money for your consoles, you want to keep them good, rather just plug them out from the wall, because if you're away from home and a lightning strike takes place, it could strike over there and the electricity can run right through and blow everything. So rather just keep them unplugged, or have a lightning surge protector. Mine's got a protector in the wall, and then it runs and it's got another protector on the floor, just in case.
That's it.
I'm out and I haven't switched everything on.
Yeah, gotta keep the bucket.
100%.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Okay, so you want to talk about?
Yes, we got just to let you guys know, there's a couple of games that sort of like released this week. These guys are keen on new titles that you want to know that's come out. CTR and Bloodstained. Just a reminder, guys, we are running sort of a special on the CTR with our famous Crash statue, getting the Crash game and the statue for a special price.
It's also ROM special edition.
That's it, it's a ROM special edition. It is limited. It was originally for the first 20 customers. I think we've got about 6 or 7 left. These guys are still keen. Just come through to the store and pick up your special. Obviously, we started the game loose. We just want the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do both. We do both. And then don't forget, we have in a week's time. Am I correct? A week's
coming
time.
up. Yeah.
Week coming up is obviously the restart of the Name of the Game. So keep a lookout for it. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I haven't quite decided. But have a look. It's going to be posted up in a week's time. Coming up in a week's time.
For the new month. Yeah.
And have a look, see what it's going to be about. I'm not too sure what it's going to be, but it'll get your creative juices flowing and try to remember what it is.
That's it. And check us on our Facebook page. Obviously, where everything will be updated. Normally we'll be updating everything.
And our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Our YouTube channel, we just launched it as well.
Yes.
So you can go on there, you can hit the like button and subscribe if you need to. And that'll be just giving you gaming content and what's happening in the store. And
also like sort of an essay page, what's going on here.
Yeah. Most of the time, what is happening here? Because not many people know what's happening. Anyway, so have a look, go check it out, subscribe, hit like buttons, do what you need to do on the social media side of things, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for the support, guys.